Jefferson County Code at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in 2 cases, cause numbers M332610, cause number M332608. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Sudden Surprise Stevens. Let the record reflect that Ms. Stevens is present in court with her attorney with the state. Let the record also reflect that the state is present with Assistant District Attorney Erica Porter, Attorney Andrew Hubel, Attorney Kobe Hallfire, and then we have our clerk, Haley Simmons. I have received a message from the jury that it has reached a verdict. Will the bailiff please bring the jury into the courtroom? Everyone, please stand. You may be seated. Let the record reflect that the attorneys for the state, the attorney for the defendant, and all members of the jury are present and seated in the courtroom. Okay, 4-person. Have you reached a verdict in this case?
Yes, Your Honor, we have.
Is it a verdict? Is the verdict unanimous?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is one that is agreed upon by all the jurors.
Yes, Your Honor.
Madam Bailiff, could you please hand me the verdict form? They have the other charge. What was the charge?
The charge, the sheet.
Okay. And cause number M332608, we the jury find the defendant guilty as charged in the information of deadly conduct. And cause number M332610, we the jury find the defendant guilty as charged in the information of unlawfully carrying a weapon, engaged in criminal activity. Okay. Does anyone, Mr. Cobb, would you like to have the jury poll?
No, Your Honor.
State, would you like to have the jury poll?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, on behalf of the citizens here in Jefferson County, Texas, and on behalf here of the staff here in County Court at Law number 2, I'd like to thank you for taking time out from your busy schedules to be here to serve as jurors in this case. I know that the decision that you made was one that you really thought hard and long, and I can tell that you really put a lot of effort in the decision that you made today. Now, your jury service today in these cases has ended, and our district clerk's office is normally closed. You may not be able to get anything from them this afternoon. If you need something from the district clerk's office, you probably can call them, and they'll tell you what you need to do to get whatever you need. I would like to also share with you, anytime that you're in this area, you can have a seat in that area in the courtroom, in your courtroom, to see what goes on in Jefferson County. As I mentioned earlier, that area, we call it the peanut gallery, but it doesn't mean you can bring peanuts in here and eat because this is not the Texas Roadhouse. However, anytime you're in the area, please feel free to come and have a seat in County Court at Law Number 2 and see what goes on in your courtroom. Now, you're going to have to return those badges to our bailiff. And our bailiff she has some letters for each one of you. Now, since your jury service has ended, let me tell you this here. And the reason why I say it's ended because the court will be doing the punishment in this case. And when the court does the punishment, the court will ask the probation department to draft up a document that we call a pre-sentence investigation report. It's a report that has several pages. That report will contain information, for example, the different versions, the police versions, defendants versions, statements from any of the parties. If there's any restitution issues, we'll have criminal records of the defendants that will be provided to the court. We will also get information concerning the family and social structure, the education, employment history, financials, military service, if any, physical and mental health history, substance abuse history, substance abuse evaluation, and gang affiliation and any additional comments. And there will be what is called the evaluation prognosis. Yeah. And so all of this information is given to the court to assist the court with making a decision as to what will be the proper punishment in this case. The court considers what we call aggravating circumstances as well as mitigating circumstances. And so that usually takes about 30 to 45 days for the probation department to gather all of the material and the information that the court needs to make that decision. And so since your services has ended, you can, if you desire, you can talk to any of the attorneys if they would like to talk to you, but you do not have to talk to any of them if you do not want to. And again, thank you for your time and attention. And before you leave, I usually give handshakes. Under the circumstances, I'm going to give everyone a COVID handshake, or what we call an air handshake. All right. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time and attention. The bailiff have some letters for you. Please feel free to read the letter. If you want to drop a line to us, you can. I know that a lot of times in jury services, hurry up and wait. But a lot of times when you're in the hallway, that does not mean that we're in here just playing around. Business is being taken care of. And there are things that goes on in the courtroom that has to occur outside of your presence. And so that's why you are in the hallway and we had to abide by the law. Okay. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time and your attention. You're excused. And y'all have a blessed day. Everyone, please stand. Okay, y'all may be seated. Now we're gonna have to reset this case for a pre-sentence investigation report. Let's give us a reset date, 30 to 45 days. You want to do it on a Wednesday or Friday? Mr. Cobb?
Probably on Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. But that court date is November the 1st? Okay, this case is gonna be reset for PSI or pre-sentence investigation report for November 1st, and at that time, we'll do the sentencing on November 1st of 2023. Yes. She's going, our court coordinator is going to give you the reset.
Right.
Once y'all get the reset, you'll be free to go, and y'all have a blessed day.
She has to visit with,
The probation department, yeah, she'll explain it to them. It's 5 now, she won't be able to go today,
no,
so she'll have to go on Monday.
okay.
Um, so that they can schedule a date to do her
Right.
recent investigation report.
All
All right,
right.
all right, y'all have a blessed day.
No problem.
All right, y'all excuse.